me, the students who are coming from international schools, how do they adjust to the environment when they're coming to volunteer maybe in small communities, probably in Marakwet or in slum areas here in Nairobi or in Kenya? How do you think they're able to adjust and fit in?
Basically, not sure. When our volunteer does arrive, we pick you from the airport, we take you through the orientation process, we make sure that you are settled on a home center where you'll be spending your time, because again, we want the volunteers to spend with the communities. The reason why we have put that kind of system, we do not want you to come here saying you're coming to influence community positively, and then you go spend in an hotel. We want you to spend in that center. We want you to know what are the challenges these communities are going through. We want you to understand the moral values. We want you to know the folkways of these people. So basically, we take you through 1 week orientation. Even though some will take a shorter time to capture and understand a little bit about the communities, and the rest is a process, because again, you cannot understand the community within 1 day. You need at least 3 months to understand the community. But basically, we give you 2 weeks orientation, like to understand who are these people, what they believe in, and so on. And again, it has to be a participatory process. When you go to a community, you need to participate. You are spending there with them, you are cooking with them, you are helping the children, and so on, depending on what program we have put you in. So basically, it is a two-way. It is you to give yourself to understand the community, because again, there are volunteers who would close themselves once they come, and they think these people are backward, some think these people are just like useless kids and so on. But there are volunteers who really are help the missions understand their mandate, and they will give their time, energy, and resources. And apart from that, they will take time to understand the community. And basically, that's the way forward for development, for you to understand the community and be able to influence them positively.
Do you have cases where a volunteer would come and say, I cannot stay in that area, I can't eat that food, I'm tired, I want to go home? Are there any volunteers that you've had who've had such an experience?
Basically, yes. Even in this case here, I had a volunteer coming from one of the outside communities and wanted to volunteer and wanted to work with the children. Then after working with some times, and you have to watch children, you have to do this and that. So basically, there are some who would feel like, hey, this is not what I begged for. But again, we can shift them. There are also others who come and they feel like, this is it, but it is too much. So for that kind of a volunteer program, we will help the student aid or the intern, because they don't have to be volunteers who are just students. They are volunteers even working class, so they are not basically just students. So basically what we do, we will shift programs, and some will be patient enough to get enrolled to the program, understand it, and feel part of it. Because I don't remember any of the volunteers who said, I'm going to quit this. Most of them get oriented within the program, and by the end of the day, you can see some of the testimonies on our website. They will tell you, I appreciate this. This was a lifetime experience. Some will tell you it is a golden opportunity. So basically, volunteers have an opportunity to choose what kind of program they want.